Get ready for a magic experience like no other. This performer combines shock and awe with incredible sleight of hand, leaving audiences both thrilled and bewildered. Please give a very warm welcome to the unforgettable Dan Sperry.
Hey, magic show. Hey, for being cool and coming to see us and for tuning in the 11th season of Masters of Illusion, I'm gonna peel back the curtain as a way of saying thank you, give you guys a gift that you can take home and you at home watching can have at home to put together your very own little magic trick that you can take and share with your family and your friends. Kids, you can take this to school or Sunday school and freak out your friends or your teachers. Adults, you can take this to work, show it to your boss, freak them out, quit your job, start a cult, whatever you want. I don't care. You have more fun as a follower, but you make more money as the leader. No, here's the thing. It's a very simple magic trick that anybody, any skill level can do. It's called the mystery of the color-changing handkerchief. So it uses everyday objects. First, I'm gonna perform it for you. Then I'm gonna step back and teach it to you step by step so you know exactly what's going on. So the first thing you need, as I mentioned, color-changing handkerchief, you need a handkerchief or a bandana, or in this case, the Dan band. I need someone like you're in the front row. You're convenient. I want you to go ahead. Check it out. Make sure there's no holes, no pockets. It doesn't turn inside out or nothing weird like that. Of course, it's a magic show, so you need a magic wand like this one. Ooh. Okay, this is ridiculous, but you get the idea. You get a paper towel roll, some paint, and some tape. You got a magic wand, boys and girls. Magic show. So, you looked at the magic wand. How's it look? What's your name again?
Lenar.
Lenar? Okay, Lenar. It's all good?
Yes, sir.
It's just a handkerchief or a bandana, whatever. Now, in order to make it change color, you make a tight fist like this. You start tucking the handkerchief in the top because after it changes color, you're gonna pull out the bottom. Different color. You don't tell anybody that. Obviously, I'm explaining this because I'm about to teach it to you. I probably shouldn't have even started. So you start tucking it down in the top of your fist, down into the deep, dark crevices of your fist. When it's about halfway down, much like this, you need to make the magic. In order to make the magic, you get the magic wand. So with a little wave, a tap, ooh, and a squeeze, it magically goes from white to red. Magic show, I know, this could be you. Pass the plate. As you squeeze, it comes out the bottom red. You tug at the top white, give a squeeze, pull the bottom red. Tug at the top white, give a squeeze, pull the bottom red. Now, a couple pointers about this. If you're gonna show this to like a group of people that are colorblind, they're not gonna have any idea what is going on. And they're gonna have the exact same reaction you guys are having right now. Thanks for being grateful. Now, as it goes in white, you pull at the bottom red, and that's how you make a handkerchief turn from white to red. Magic show, get excited. So now you know what to look for. Now I'm gonna back it up, teach it to you step by step. As I mentioned, you need to get a nice bandana or part of daddy's tie or mommy's handkerchief or some fancy restaurant, you know, napkin, whatever you have lying around. What was it again?
Lenar.
Lenar, that's what I said. Don't interrupt me. Lenar, I want you to check out the handkerchief, make sure it doesn't turn inside out. There's no little hidden pockets, nothing weird like that. So we're gonna have another handkerchief. He's checking it out. Now I'm gonna show you exactly how to do the magic. As you remember, it's a magic show. Gotta have a magic wand. Ooh, tape, paint, whatever. Lenar, how's it look?
That's cool, man.
All right, good, thank you. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, this is my 2020 handkerchief. You're gonna wanna wash your hands. Hey, Lenar, name a number, 1 to 5.
4.
4. No, okay, doesn't matter. Here's the idea. You start tucking it in the top of your fist. You've seen this part. Starts going down in the deep, dark crevices of your fingers. As you remember, when it's about halfway down like this, you get the magic wand, you give a little wave, a tap, ooh, and a squeeze. And that's when it comes out the bottom red. Magic show. Now, a couple things. People might think that there's like a string or something, and as I tuck it in and give it a squeeze, the white handkerchief is secretly going up my sleeve and into my jacket. Look, I'll roll back my sleeves. It's not going up my sleeves. When you perform this yourself, so you can roll your sleeves up, you can do it without sleeves. I can only roll my sleeves up this much because I'm ripped. I'm huge, right? So big. Some people think that maybe there's like a hidden pocket, a little sort of prosthetic or something, a little piece of Velcro I pop it over, tuck it at you, but that's ridiculous. Not a bad theory, but ridiculous. The secret, actually, is in the wand. Remember, you're making this stuff at home. When I give a little wave, that does nothing. But when I give a tap, that's when I secretly extend the hidden blade from inside the wand. And when I tap, I make a small incision. And now it's emo night. And when I squeeze, it comes out, well, hands down, this is the best, whatever. All right, now I understand this can be a little extreme for some people, especially if you're watching, you know, on TV. Some people are like, my kids are too, you know, it freaks them out, it's too much because my kid's a wuss. So we'll back it up. If the sight of blood makes you uncomfortable or anything like that, it can happen. You stop halfway. You gotta think about others, right? There's the message, kids. So when that happens, you squeeze, you give a snap, and that's when you're left with 1 half dyed white, 1 half dyed red handkerchief, and that's it. You're welcome, Magic Show.